indeed very, very sad that Joe passed away, and I thought I'd just recall a few things that at least I owe to Joe Polchinski. I first met him around 1990, and our paths crossed when we were both working on matrix models, and many years later on the problem of integrability of string theory. And as David mentioned, he made seminal discoveries, and I personally think that perhaps the greatest discovery was that he discovered new degrees of freedom of quantum gravity which were not there in the Einstein theory of general relativity. I especially wanted to mention to you that in 2006, 10 years ago, we had a review of the Department of Theoretical Physics of the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research in Mumbai, which is where I am originally from. And that review committee was chaired by Edward Breza, and it had members Michael Peskin, and Joe Polchinski, and Akira Ukawa, and some other people. And I just wanted to read out to you a little bit about their recommendation that a center like this should be built. So I thought I'd mention this in this meeting. So this is the report of the review committee. It's quite detailed. But there is a section on the so-called theoretical sciences program. So this is 2006. So the proposed plan for a theoretical sciences program is based on a variety of highly successful models in other countries. EITP in Santa Barbara, Isaac Newton Institute in Cambridge. The existing proposal describes an initial phase in which the program moves among host institutions, followed by the establishment of a permanent site. Such a program requires a substantial infrastructure, a well-designed building with ample and flexible office space, sufficient quality housing for visitors, proximity to excellent research institutions whose faculty can assist in the operations of the program. And the existence of such a program will also enhance these institutions. And a location which is attractive to long-term visitors. The education of postdoctoral fellows is a key part of such a program. A small but excellent scientific staff is necessary to mentor the postdocs and to establish a local scientific culture. A strong IT group is necessary. Education of students and outreach to the public are important components of the program, as is the propagation of the program's activities to researchers around the country and the world via the web. Successful operation of such requires the identification of a visionary director and a strongly involved program advisory committee consisting of a wide spectrum of leading scientists. A further essential ingredient of the success of such programs is the ability to bring together a critical mass of scientists with diverse expertise. In general, this requires international participation, and therefore the committee endorses the proposed program as a means of establishing long-term research collaborations amongst theorists at diverse institutions, finding and developing new connections between scientific disciplines, and helping to develop the next generation of Indian scientists. This was the recommendation of the committee, which had an enormous influence on the Council of the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research to establish this center in 2007. And I just thought I'd brief you about one of the contributions of Joe Polchinski. Clearly, he was from the KITP, and he understood what it means to create a center like this. And certainly we'll all miss him very much. His vitality, his honesty, he always gave credit to all the people whether they are competitors or collaborators, actually.